Buongiorno, signori. Welcome to Attirau. We are sure that your presence, Tecnimont activities will be contributing to the oil and gas industry of Kazakhstan. On 20th, we have a very important event, the first local content forum on GSU project. We are very thankful that you all guys were responsible for project, for procurement are here. I do hope that our cooperation will be very fruitful. Signore, can you introduce yourself? Please, yeah.
My name is Leonardo Tartara. I am Vice President Procurement for Tecnimont. I deal with all the procurement of goods for our company within Mare Group. I'm in charge of category management for the goods, means all the supplies that are, to be incorporated into our project execution. I'm very much pleased to be here today. Thank you very much.
Grazie, Leonardo.
My name is Antonio Scatozza. I'm the project director of GSU project, and thanks for inviting me here.
Thank you. Grazie.
Hello, Asılbek. My name is Nikkolo Heylьперн. I'm the Anatolic and Central Asia Region Vice President for Mare Group, and I'm in charge for this area, and I'm very happy to be here. Thank you very much for the invitation.
So before talking about the project and local content, so can you tell me the story about Tecnimont? Because still for Kazakhstan, for the industry, you're like newcomer. As your first steps, you are entering Kazakh market, oil and gas market. So tell me generally briefly about Tecnimont.
Asılbek, thank you very much for inviting us today and for helping us in organizing this event. For us, this event is very important, as you mentioned. Tecnimont is part of Mare Group. Mare is an Italian engineering company working in sustainable technology solution as well as in traditional business. We are 10,500 people around the world, and we are working in 50 countries currently. Our management is in Italy, and they are giving us the vision on how to implement our plant at the global level, leveraging on our in-country value strategy, which helps us to position our company in every country where we are working.
Okay, thank you. Second question, what is the advantage of Tecnimont and how it contributes to the development of industries of countries where it has been working?
In general, Tecnimont wants to enter in the country where it works in a very, let's say, sophisticated way. We want to be part of the industry, local industry. We want to be part of the human capital development. We want to be part of the society of the country where we are working. We are doing the same also in Kazakhstan. So we want to leverage on the industry, we want to leverage on the human capital, we want to leverage on the competences and capabilities that Kazakhstan is going to give, and we want to contribute to the development of a new generation of specialists and technicians, which will be able to furthermore develop the country, generating wealth and generating opportunities for the country itself in the next years.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. And next question is quite interesting. So how Tecnimont decided to enter Kazakh market, oil and gas market? So how it started? I know that you had been working before in the former Soviet Union countries like Azerbaijan, Russia. So can you tell us briefly how you decided to enter Kazakhstan? What are your strategies generally?
Tecnimont is operating in Kazakhstan since 10 years. Our company has been developed since 2016. Nevertheless, we have been able to become very operative during the last 1 year and a half. For us, Kazakhstan is the future of the Central Asia. We believe that this country will help to contribute to the development of the industry in the downstream, and we are very proud to have been awarded to 2 projects from this state, and we will try to do, and we will do our best to exceed the expectation of our client in supporting the industrialization of downstream in the country.
Okay, thank you. Nicola, very important question. What is Tecnimont goal to develop local content in both GSU project and SILLENO? Are you prioritizing local content development as well?
For this, I leave the floor to Mr. Leonardo Tартара, who can provide more information.
Leonardo, maybe you
Thank
can
you very
introduce
much.
yourself. Yeah.
And let me say that my first time in Kazakhstan and in Attirau was back in 2002. So it was, it is a pleasure to be here. It's not the first time in the last 12 months, and it has been a pleasure in the past, and I appreciated, your culture, your people, your capability to be energetic and to develop value. So about local content. Local content, of course, I'm in charge of procurement for Tecnimont company within the Mare Group, and I will focus on the local content with respect to the supply of the goods. In every country where we work, we want to develop and we want to leverage on the contribution of local suppliers. That means, enhancing of knowledge, people, and capabilities. So we, since long time, are working with our vendor management department to onboard as many local suppliers as possible and to give the opportunity to come to know ourselves and how to do the onboarding. We have a dedicated platform. On the 20th, we'll have a second forum. We already ran one, and we will have our colleagues, our specialists from vendor management to help and support the local suppliers. Then we are organized by categories of supplies. So we have got four main categories of buyers. And, we keep receiving applications, mails, calls, providing information about the capabilities and the willingness of local Kazakh suppliers to be onboarded. This is the way we work, opening the door, listening, and providing. There are a lot of suppliers in this country, in the various oblasts, in the various regions, and there are also, capabilities that 12 months ago we are not informed about.
So it means that your selection criteria for subcontractors is digital, fully, and it is open, transparent. This is very important questions that local subcontractors are asking us.
Okay, let's say that for sure it is open, it is digital. It is not fully digital, We value also relationship, discussion, onboarding, physical onboarding. In more than one case, we have visited facilities, we met with representatives of companies, so it is a mix. Depending on the criticality of the goods, the onboarding can be purely digital based on track record, financial information, operational information, the capabilities and the capacity of the suppliers, but we also run physical inspections, and of course we talk and understand. Basis is provision of information, filling of questionnaires, and providing financial, operational information, track record, previous experiences, and so on.
So procurement.
Transparency is very important.
Yes, thank you. So procurement teams for both projects are located in Milano, right?
Yeah, the main offices, the main execution operating centers are located in Milan for both projects, but we will have also local colleagues and a local procurement department here in Kazakhstan.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So now my question turns to Antonio about the project's complexity. Is it technically difficult projects? How have you? Do you have experience of doing such projects worldwide? So can you tell me about the project from technical point of view?
Yeah, what I can tell you is that the project is challenging, a new environment that we are experiencing will be new for us. Now focusing on technology and focusing on the technical content of the project. This project is from a technical point of view, a licensed one. We are, I would like to say, used to manage such kind of project in terms of dimension and complexity. So as long as the relationship between all the stakeholders, starting from the client and then to the licensor, and then to the contractor, will be close and strong, then we can succeed in executing the project.
Okay, thank you. This is very important and interesting. I think Nikkolo can answer the next question. So in Kazakhstan, what are unique challenges and opportunities you are facing right now? So maybe you can describe.
I think that we can give a piece of information all of us.
Technically, from procurement side of view, yes.
In general, I think that Kazakhstan is an opportunity for us. We have also inside our organization a feature on how to change the risk in opportunity. And this is a new scheme that has been developed by our top management in the country. We believe that Kazakhstan is an opportunity for us. It's an opportunity for development of our knowledge, development of a new country together with us, put ourselves at the service of the new country to develop, again, wealth and opportunities. In general, we have this type of approach in every country that we are working in, but now, because of the magnitude also of the two projects that we have, all our management is extremely, focused on the development of opportunities in these countries. What do you think, Antonio?
Yeah, from a technical perspective, and talking about the project, thinking about Kazakhstan, it means not only the GSU project, as Niccolo was saying. It means a chain of projects that start from the GSU up to the polyolefin portion of SILLENO. So for Tecnimont, being in Kazakhstan has been an opportunity from a technical point of view to be involved in a chain of projects like the one that I just described, that is a very technical challenge, because we are facing three different plants, and an opportunity to manage and to be part of this very big investment and very big project, that it's always something that represents also a chance to learn and to improve. So it is a very good opportunity.
Yeah, let me see this topic from the perspective of procurement. So definitely there is an amazing opportunity due to the size of the projects. They are mega projects, and due to the technological content. They are very challenging projects in terms of technology, and this may definitely enhance the capabilities of the local suppliers. There is a path, there is a journey in each and every country, in each and every supply market, and it goes through the opportunities of execution. So the fact to be able to face, to cope with very important projects and domestic projects will definitely enhance the local supply market. So this is the main opportunity, and we see that there is, the willingness of the local market to enhance themselves. Challenges are few and very, strong, and also, difficult to face if you don't plan. Niccolo was talking about, de-risking, analysis of the risks and how to reduce the risks. There is a challenge with respect to the quantities. Mega projects in terms of products, in terms of supply, means also very big quantities. We have to balance, the supply between various sources within the country and outside of the country in order to support the project execution. Our customer wants the projects to be executed within a certain schedule, because, we need to provide goods, we need to give products in time. We need together to balance the supplies when we are talking about big quantities, and analyze together professionally the capacity of the local market. Another big challenge is logistics. This is a fantastic country, but it's a very big country. We come from a small country in Europe. We have challenges as well. There are mountains, there are, seaside and so on. But Kazakhstan is incredibly big country, and therefore the logistics is challenging. So we have to de-risk also that aspect with the support of local providers and international providers. And also there is the opportunity for the local freight forwarders, logistic providers to enhance their capabilities further. But the opportunity is mainly for us, because your supply base have the knowledge of your country, of the challenges, of the opportunities. So of course we can together de-risk, but we have to avail of your knowledge and your support to do that. Projects in time, in the right quality, and we have got a budget. which is challenging by definition. Therefore, we seek competitiveness and capability to provide, the best also in terms of prices. This is a challenge for all of us, not only for the suppliers, but also for ourselves as contractors.
Okay, thank you. Logistics is very important. Thanks for mentioning it. Nicola, next question to you. So what is the expected impact of Tecnimont activities on local content? I don't know, maybe in figures and generally?
Asylbek, our idea is to, as I mentioned before, is to enter inside this community, inside this company, this country and this society. And we would like to give our strong value to them. Not only in terms of economy, so not only on economical point of view, but also on the knowledge and the human capital. So we will do our best, based also on the guideline coming from our management, we will do our best to maximize and optimize the local content in Kazakhstan, featuring also the competences and capabilities that are already there and helping to grow and to nurture to reach another level.
Okay, thank you. You mentioned about local personal development. So can you describe what are your plans in terms of training of youth, of Kazakh youth? Maybe you have some ideas cooperating with universities, with the colleges, and so what's your plan to develop local competences?
So, because we know that the local competence and human capital is very important, we have developed a new scheme to get in touch with universities, we get in touch with pupils and students inside Kazakhstan. The scheme is called Development Plan. And this has been already announced in the middle of September, but I'm happy to give some further information to you. Thank you very much for this question. We are going to enroll and to work with 60 students per year, so for an amount of 240 students in 4 years. These 60 students per year will be, let's say, engaged with 3 waves every year, 20 each. 20 will be part of the last year of university. So it can be chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, can be process automation engineering, etc. And the other 40 will be fresh graduates to work with us. We have developed 2 different plans to nurture their interest and to support them the enhancing of their knowledge. So for the students, the plan will be mainly developed in Atirau at our 2 sites, Tengiz under the leadership of Antonio, and SILLENO under the leadership of Carlo, who is the project director in that plant. While the other part of the plan, so for the 40 fresh graduates, we are going to study a plan which is more for the internationalization of the SCV, with also a presence in our head office in Europe, and leading with other, let's say, educational institutions around the world. So there is a very strong attention to the human capital. There is a very strong attention to the new, let's say, top-level student or fresh graduates of the country. In addition, of course, as a normal practice, we are going to give a very strong training in terms of HSE, in terms of internal opportunity for every single Kazakh employee to grow in terms of knowledge, in terms of competences and capabilities, giving to them all the possible opportunity that we're giving to everyone in our organization to enhance their, skills.
Okay, thank you. You mentioned about skills. Then the question that could be interesting for those, let's say, local people who will be interested to work for Tecnimont. What are the key skills Tecnimont is looking for when hiring local talents? Maybe 1, 2, 3.
It depends very much, depends from the position. I can tell you that what the company is looking for is accountability, reliability, affordability, and willingness to work with Myra. We want people who will be proud to be part of our family, of our community, who will be proud to deliver their competences at the disposal of our final client and of our project led by Antonio, in this case, for the GSC complex.
Okay, thank you.
Let me also add one more skill. Curiosity.
You're right. It's very nice. Yes.
No, really. No,
He's absolutely right.
Curiosity, because people shall feel this kind of curiosity in what he's doing in order really to be part of the team, in order to understand what is the work that is managed by Tecnimont, because this is the way you can really put yourself into a project. So to me, curiosity is something always important.
Interesting. Even like for such difficult projects, complex project, technical project, curiosity is important. Yes. Okay. Interesting. So Antonio, the last question is to you. We talked about local content, about the strategy of Tecnimont, about human capital development. So what is the cutting-edge technology Tecnimont is planning to use for EPC project, for GSU project, and to enhance, to improve the efficiency and the safety? Can you describe? When you said about the license,
Yes, I mean, I spoke about license. The technology is proven and already established one. But the question is good to speak a little bit about HSE. We have a very strong program in terms of HSE. It's part of our culture. HSE are three letters, but the meaning is very important and is something that is really deep in our DNA. We got many recognition from all the major third parties and consultants all around the world about the program that we normally implement in the project that we manage. And for all the people in Tecnimont, on top of those tasks, there is always HSE.
Okay.
Asılbek, Antonio, if I may add one perspective, technology is very important, skills, capabilities. So, we need to have on board people that have high knowledge. On the other hand, we leverage very much on digitalization, also on artificial intelligence, on tools, digital tools that improve productivity, knowledge sharing, and therefore this provides also opportunity to young talents that are very much oriented to those perspectives, technologies that help, ourselves, the ones who have more knowledge about technology system that made experience, to become more acquainted about those new technologies, which are of paramount importance also for the execution. We have seen that in Kazakhstan, this is very much present. Young talents, young people are very much oriented to digital, to artificial intelligence, to those kind of tools and capabilities.
Okay. The last question to you is very important. Last, and very brief. So since we will have on 20th a local content forum, what is your advice to potential local subcontractors of Tecnimont? What they should focus on?
They should focus on their abilities and be able to explain, to tell us how they can support our projects in terms of capabilities and capacity. And it is our need to have them on board with us. Therefore, we look forward to meet, to discuss, and to come to know even more about that.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're much welcome.
Gentili signori, grazie mille. Arrivederci.
Thank you.